story time is going to include text messages. Oh, y'all like my hair? It's not like super neat and professional. I mean, I did it myself. And I did go to hair school for 8 months. So, the more I do it, the better it'll be. The more I practice. But it'll probably be like this. Braids until the summertime. Because I'm tired of being bald. And I want my hair back. So anyway. Let's get started with story time. Oh, before I get started, I plan to kick off lipstick letters. Yay! I just love that name. I don't know why. Anyway, I plan to kick that off on Monday. So hopefully more people will start sending in questions or whatever for me to answer. And then every Monday I can post a video on that. So if you have questions or like a situation you want an opinion on, or something that you're dealing with and that you want some help trying to figure out or whatever, just send your questions to lipsticklady1214@gmail.com. And also, if you guys want a Q&A, because people keep asking me to talk about myself, and it's just hard because I don't do much, and I don't have that much interesting things going on in my life. So, but if you would send questions for me to answer them, and they're not too crazy, then I'll answer them. I'll just do like a Q&A video. You can also send that to lipsticklady1214@gmail.com. I'll put the link in the description box if I remember. So anyway, let's get into this story time. So there was this guy. Look, I always do that because I date, okay? Just because I'm dating don't mean I'm screwing everybody, okay? I'm actually celibate at the moment. So anyway, not that that's any of your business, but I just thought I'd throw that out there. And most of this stuff is from like years and years ago, in my 20s and early teens, late teens and early 20s. But last story time, and this one is recent. So anyway, there was this guy I met on POF. Now, I was on POF for about 4, maybe 5 years off and on. Like, I'll turn it on when I get bored and I want to go out on a date or something, because I really don't go anywhere to meet anybody. So that's why I have like a couple online profiles or whatever. So I was on POF. Now, I don't mind internet dating. I've actually went on some of my best dates from the internet. We just like might not end up compatible or whatever. And I actually found a really, really good friend from POF that we still talk to this day. He fine as ever too, but we just don't look like that, so we're just friends. But anyway, so there was this guy that sent me a message, I want to say like a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I was going back and forth with him, messaging online, and like I really wasn't interested because he wasn't like my type. Like, he was like 5'11", which is my height, which I don't want. I want like 6'5", 6'7", or at least bigger than 6'2", so that I could still feel like a lady when I put my heels on. I don't want to be taller than you and towering over you when I have my heels on, which could be like 5 inches. Anyway, so he was like 5'11", and he was kind of chubby. Now, I don't have a problem with you being chubby. You just gotta be taller than me and chubby, because again, I don't want you to be short. Anyway, so I wasn't really interested. The conversation wasn't interesting, and so I had to stop texting him. So we started up again like a couple weeks later, and we were supposed to meet up. Well, things didn't work out, and we were Eve somewhere, which I thought was weird, but whatever, we were gonna go. But he never called me, so I was like, oh well, you know. And so he hits me up like 2 weeks later and decides like, okay, he really wants to meet me and talk to me and stuff. So I'm like, I kind of like, it was something. I just had this feeling like, don't meet up with him, which is why I canceled the very first time. Did I say that already? No, it was like 2 different times we were supposed to meet up. Y'all, my memory goes in and out sometimes. I hope I'm not repeating myself, but if I am, oh well. So before my son, before that part with my son, we were supposed to meet up a time before, but I just wasn't feeling comfortable, like something wasn't right. And so, okay, time moves on to him not calling me on Christmas Eve to meet up. So a week later, he hits me up like, hey, what happened? I'm like, you never called me, so I don't call. And like, if you set up a date with me, I want you to call me. I'm not gonna call and be like, hey, are we still going on that date? No, you the one want to do this. So you make the plans, you call me and let me know what's going on. And so he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, well, if you forgot, then it wasn't that important to you and you really didn't care about going. So we were talking. I started talking to him. I was like, whatever. I was bored, so I started talking to him again. And we were like going back and forth. It was only like a day. For one day, we were talking and texting. Oh, I remember why he annoyed me. He annoyed me because he kept calling me. Like, I don't know why, but no, I do know why. I had started talking to like younger guys, and like they don't like to. Most of them, I'm not gonna say all. A couple that I did run across didn't like to talk on the phone. Like they just like to text. And so I got into the habit of texting. So now I don't want to talk on the phone. Like just text me. I mean, eventually, if I like you, then we can video chat. But I really don't like talking on the phone anymore. It's weird to me now. And so he had like kept calling, and then he would like call all day long. Like if I'm not answering your phone call, why would you keep calling me? It doesn't make sense, right? So that's why he like turned me off. But anyway, so we were texting all day when he called me back after that little break or whatever. This hair is like heavy and it's like itchy. I don't know how people do it. I guess I'm gonna have to get used to it, but oh my gosh. Anyway, so okay, so we started texting. It was okay conversation at first, but then he starts tripping on me. So let me read you the text messages. So he says, hey, we had already been texting before this, but the conversation isn't relevant. So he says, can you send me a picture to save with your number? I said, I don't have any, which I really don't keep like selfies of me in my phone. Or I don't have ones that I want to share with people I don't know. Not freaky pictures, y'all nasty. Every time I make a video, my nose acts like it wants to run. I don't understand him. Anyway, I'm saying anyway a lot, just like I say so. I need to expand my vocabulary. I said I don't have any. Take one from POF. He said I wanted a full body one, and you don't have none on POF. And he had called me like before. He asked could he have a picture. He said I just tried calling you. Can you talk? I said I'm sorry. I don't give out full pictures to guys that I haven't met yet. Sorry. And I'm cleaning and with my son, so I can't talk right now. I only put pictures online from the neck, like this here and up, because I don't want you judging me off of my bottom half. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be nasty with me. So I don't want pictures on there. And I don't share them, through text messages, unless I know you. So I told him I was busy with my son and I was cleaning. He said, that's cool. Give me a call when you're done. So I asked him, was he nervous or anxious? Because he kept calling me. He said, a little, because we haven't even talked on the phone, and you don't have no full body pics, so I'm just curious as to what you're shaped like. First of all, little chunky boy, you don't need to be worried about what nobody's shaped like. Anyway, I said, LOL, you must think I'm fat, don't you? He said, well, I don't know, because you're not letting me see you. I said, just relax. I can promise you that you won't be disappointed. He said, I hear you. And he asked if I was nervous or anxious. I said, no. He said, well, are you going to call me? Now, I just told you I was busy with my son, and I couldn't talk. This is like the same conversation. So, things are starting to go off in my brain. Like, you don't listen, and you're controlling. See, ladies, you gotta read deeper into the stuff. The flags are always there. They always there. And then I said no about being anxious or whatever. And then oh, he said, well, are you gonna call me so I can at least hear your voice? I said, no, I think we should just wait, like a real blind date, you know? And he said, why? I said, why not? I told you that I can't talk right now. Anyway, my son is here until 5. My son, his father and I, we split, time with him. So he says, so you can't never talk on the phone when your son is there. I said, I didn't say never, but he spends half his time here and the other half is at his dad's. So when he's here, I try to spend time with him as much as I can. And I talk when he's at his dad's or when he's asleep. Which I feel like is okay, because why, if my son is here, why would I be on the phone when I'm supposed to be spending time with him? You know, it doesn't make sense. Like if he's here 3 days and then 4 days at his dad's, why wouldn't I take those 3 days and spend with him and nobody else? Or if he's here 4 days and 3 days at his dad's, why wouldn't I spend all that time with him, especially since he's in school? And he said, wow. He said, honestly, I don't know if that's gonna work for me then, because I like to communicate verbally with the woman I'm dating and trying to get to know. That seems a little too limited as to when you can talk. First of all, we ain't dating. I said LOL, whatever. Kids do go to school and he does go to bed around 8. He's only with me 3 to 4 days a week, which was none of his business. I shouldn't even have said that, because he does have a father. I said, sorry, I like to actually spend time with my kid, and I gave him the deuces, because you're not about to make me change my life for you, and I don't even know you. He said, there's nothing wrong with that, but a man wants some of your time as well. I said, well, I don't know you, so I'm not taking away time from my kid until I feel that I found someone that's worth it. Until then, I'll stick to the way I have things. Ladies, never rearrange your life for a man that you don't even know or that you're just dating. Like, you have to. What am I looking for? You have to prove to me that you're worth my time, especially since I have a child. Prove to me that you deserve a slot in my life. If not, he said, okay, you don't really seem too interested in getting to know me. And then he said nothing to say like 10 minutes later, like, brother, I don't have time to sit here and text you all damn day, like back and forth. I think he was at work or something, like. And so the moment, he did it earlier in the conversation too, like, the moment I couldn't respond, he would like jump to conclusions. That's another red flag. Like, okay, I can see if I didn't text you until the next day, and if I know you maybe 2, 3, 4 hours later, or let the night go by and not text you back, but I don't know you. Calm down. And then I see him. What is there to say? You just said that wasn't going to work for you, so there's nothing more to be said. We haven't even met yet, and it's like you're demanding a space in my life. You said you'd like to communicate with the woman you're dating. Well, we haven't even met yet, so we're not dating. So your question, as well as the entire conversation, is irrelevant. Because again, we haven't met yet. He said, so if we meet, are those things gonna change or will it be the same? I'm just at a point in my life where I'm looking for something substantial and don't have time to waste, so I hope you can understand and respect that. I said, but you have to actually meet the person, see if you have chemistry, and then begin to talk about those things. You're putting too much pressure on something before it can even get started. He said, okay, we will have it your way then. I'll meet you today and just see what happens. Is that cool? I wasn't responding because I was over it. He said, Nina, do you still want to meet or not? And I said, are you sure that's what you want to do? I don't want you to do anything that you don't want to do. And then he said, I'm asking you, so obviously I want to meet you. I ain't like that, obviously. Like, don't get smart with me. You don't know me. That's my answer to everything for him. You don't know me. And so as time went on, I got hungry. And so I knew we were going to dinner. So I was like, I will, but you really need to relax, please. He said, okay, where do you want to meet? I said 6:30. I don't know. What do you like to eat? And he said, you, with a smiley face. Yuck. I don't know you. You don't know me. Like, I could have like a Nestle Crunch bar down there. Like, you don't know what's going on in my life. You don't know. Like, that's disgusting. Don't ever say that to me because you don't know me. People so quick to jump to sex, like you don't know what the person is carrying around with them. Like, I think like that because I'm a nurse or whatever, but you just don't know. Ew, that's disgusting. So I said, and the last thing I'm thinking about is sex. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want someone to want to meet me and get to know me, and it'd be more than sex. Like, those days are over. Getting too old for that stuff. Time to meet someone, settle down, get married, all that stuff, eventually. And so after he said you, I said, yeah, I'm sorry this isn't going to work. I hope you find what you're looking for. And again, hit him with the deuces. That's my favorite emoji. I don't know why. He said, stop being so sensitive. I was just messing with you. You don't have a sense of humor. Like, that's not funny. That's nothing to joke about. You don't know me. And you're gonna make sexual jokes. Like, you don't do that. Now, if you was my man, or if I've known you for years and you my friend or something, then that's different. But you don't know me. How many times have I said that so far? So he said, you are what I'm looking for. I think he's just really desperate to be with somebody, like wants to be in a relationship really bad. I said, I do have a sense of humor, but you don't know me. You saying me implies oral sex, and I'm not interested, and nor is it funny, because in capital letters, you don't know me. Like, you can't joke with everybody. Like, you can't joke with people that you don't know because you don't know what offends them. Like, I wasn't offended per se. I'm just offended that you think it's okay to speak to me like that when you don't know me. Like, put some respect on my name. I don't like when people say stuff that everybody else says, but I just thought that fit. But whatever. So he said, it's not like I was being serious. First of all, I'm pretty sure if I would agree to it, you would have been on it, brother. He said it was a joke. But if you're that offended, I won't play with you like that. I'm sorry, Nina. That's my name, by the way. Will you forgive me, please? And by then, I blocked him. And so, this is when the this this is when the sirens went off because he's crazy. Like, I knew he was crazy. I knew it was a reason that I didn't go on a date with him because I just felt it. I just knew it. So he said, I see you blocked me. Oh. Time out. He calls me from a private number. No. He calls me from another number. It was just another number or whatever. I don't usually answer calls I don't know anyway. I'll just let it go to voicemail. If they want something, they'll leave a message. If they don't, oh well. Or sometimes I might answer the phone like I'm Chinese if it's a number that I don't know. But neat. Or just want to know, something. I'll be like, hello. Is that Chinese? No, that's not Chinese. I'll just speak in another accent, okay? Or even like an old lady. That's my favorite thing to do. Like, if you have to call and like ask questions somewhere, sound like an old lady. They will be so respectful. Like, sometimes I'll call the thrift store. I'll be like, hello. It's kind of hard because I'm whispering. Wait, I'm gonna go out of whisper real quick. Good morning, ma'am. What time is your sale today? Is it the half off sale? Oh, why, thank you very much, ma'am. Well, you have a blessed day. Bless your poor little heart, ma'am. I thank you. They'll be so nice to you when you talk like that if you call like places for information. Anyway, I crack myself up. My son just be staring at me like, what is wrong with you? Anyway, so after I didn't answer the crazy man's call, he texts me from the number. He says, I wasn't even thinking it was him. He says, I see you blocked me and just ignored me. Pretty rude and childish. I don't need a stuck-up, self-centered woman like yourself anyway. Thanks for showing your level of ignorance up front. Really? My level of ignorance. So I said, I see you're crazy, in capital letters, for texting and calling from another number after you've been blocked, LOL. He said, and you're stupid and childish as F. Now I know why your ass ain't got a man. Like, that was supposed to hurt me. Honey, believe me, it's not hard for me to get a man. Very easy. I just have decided to choose wisely in the type of man that I deal with. And that's not going to be easy to come by. And I put LOL with the laughing, crying faces. He said, don't respond now, ignorant A. Keep ignoring me like you did before. I said, says the guy, like ignorant A, I'm referring to that, says the guy that insinuated oral sex with someone he doesn't even know. I said, I'm very far from all of that. I've been nice to you, and I've been nice to you this whole time. He said, you stupid if you took it serious. I haven't even seen your dumb A in person to know if I'd want to do that, dummy. SMH, you rude and selfish as F-U-C-K. I said, LOL, all of the name calling, and I did the little emoji, thinking emoji. And then I blocked him. And then I was trying to block him. I was driving, so it was hard. I was trying to block him on POF, so he couldn't send me a message, but I couldn't figure out how to do it from my cell phone. So it took me a while to get home and do it from my laptop. But by the time I got home, he had sent me another message, but I blocked him from that. I didn't even open the message. Like, you're not even gonna get the satisfaction of me opening this message and reading your ignorance because you're ignorant. Like, what is wrong with you? First of all, you want me to change my life for you, rearrange my life with my son. Like, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, my son goes to bed at 8 o'clock. You can't wait for my son to go to bed to talk to me on the phone. Like, for real. Like, and I'm texting you. Like, that's like controlling to me. Like, you feel like you need to talk to me all damn day. No, and I'm not gonna change the time that I spend with my son for your ass. Oops. Yo butt. And what else? you crazy because I blocked you and you calling me from another number. Like, just chuck it up. It's the loss. Move on. But that's the thing. He probably was hurt. He probably gets what's that word? Turned down pretty often. So he's probably tired of the madness and just had to release his anger and frustration out on me and call me. Well, he didn't call me any names, which I'm surprised. But he was cussing at me, and I don't like when a man cuss at me. Like, I want my man to have so much respect for me that he doesn't even curse around me. I mean, that may be too much for some people to ask, but that's what I want. Like, I've had a couple guys that think I'm like super uppity or like classy or whatever, and like they have so much respect for me that they won't cuss around me, or they won't say crazy things around me, or like they just know that they treat me different than they treat other women, and that's what I want. Like, I need a man to have the utmost respect for me, for them to have a place in my life, and if that doesn't come along, then I guess I'll be single forever, because I don't deal with mess, especially since I have a son that needs an example, a great example of a man, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna have me bringing somebody around and let my son see me being treated crazy. No ma'am, not today. But anyway, before this happened anyway, I told myself that I was going to get off of the dating websites and focus on YouTube, because I want YouTube to be my career. So I'm just gonna focus on YouTube and really build it up to where I can create an income to live off of. And then y'all know I want to move to Florida, so it don't make no sense to meet nobody here anyway. So I'm just gonna be patient, keep my life together, or it's already together, but you know, do what I love to do, making money. And then some beautiful, tall, sexy man will come along, and yes, he will sweep me off my feet, because I believe in that fairy tale mess, and you better believe too, because when you start believing other stuff, that's when you get all the trash in your life. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to Story Time. So if y'all you like this, give me a thumbs up, and like, yeah, that's a like, comment, and y'all already subscribe, hopefully subscribe, and remember, let's get this lipstick letter stuff kicked off. So email your questions to lipsticklady1214@gmail.com, and if you want to do the Q&A, do that as well, and make sure you put lipstick letter in the subject or Q&A in the subject. Thank you guys for tuning in.